Welcome to PetPix World. We are so excited to introduce you to fantastic pet parents, pet experts, and talented pet clothing designers from all around the world. We are also very grateful. Thanks to you, our podcast is in the 0.5% globally ranked podcast. Woohoo! Yeah! We also have a magazine, so go to Amazon, look for PetPix World magazine, and here we are. My name is Vasi. I'm your host, a very passionate pet photographer who likes to give some tips and tricks on how you can utilize your phone when they create beautiful memories, level up your social media, and so much more. And of course, we are very passionate to help rescue organizations to share with you incredible events from all around the world. Pets are family everywhere. So let's have fun, listen to our podcast, enjoy it, and see you soon. Hello, dear friends. Hello, world. I hope each of you is doing well. Hi, world. I'm so excited. Wow. This week will be incredible week. And I have been telling everyone, oh, listen, it's imagine fun with fur babies. Imagine, 16 couples, different sizes of doggies, walking on the aisle and getting married for fundraising purposes, entertainment purposes by a rabbi, by a pastor, and by Wara from Jiggle Productions. So I'm really excited. This weekend is going to be one of the biggest events of the year. And Wara from Jiggle Production, it's going to, make this incredible event. And today in our show, we are going to talk about behind the scenes and what to expect, because a lot of you have been asking me, so Vasi, what is this, Vasi? And I'm like, well, let me tell you what it is. So how are you doing, my friend?
Hello. Good. Thank you so much for taking the time to put me on PetPix World. I was excited. I'm at the tail end of getting everything ready, so a little bit of rushing today. Just pick up final things, and then tomorrow we set the venue up. So I'm excited. I think it's going to be a really visually a really beautiful event. It's going to be kind of, silly and crazy and fun. And hopefully with all the fun, we, raise a lot of money for Canine Rescue.
Yay. And I know that it's going to be, and I wanted to ask you, so what is your goal for this,
realistically, I would love for us to hit the $15,000 mark, but I always try to set a high mark. If we can hit the double digits with this event, with it, with the economy right now and everything that's going on with the world, that's why I do want to thank you and tell you I appreciate so much the QR that you made, where people who can't make it to the event can go on and go directly to Barbie's website and make a donation. To me, that was worth so much, because that's another avenue of trying to help the event to get to that double digit number. We had a lot of designers and a lot of people who have donated wonderful things, but you never know how it's going to go. I pray, if we hit 10,000, I'll be tickled pink. Exactly. But you know what? Barbie always says, Laura, whatever we raise, it's more than what I came in with.
Yeah, she's a very generous person, and and people, they don't understand. Every little bit counts. That's what it is. Every little bit counts.
And with that QR scan, if you can only afford to send $5, $5, she gets her meds wholesale. $5 could vaccinate several of these dogs coming in. So every little bit helps.
Yeah, for sure, absolutely. I know when we have seen it and we are going to, to see it again, that we save lives, you save lives. She doesn't sleep. I know that she's already in Florida. She brought some of the fur babies. And it's really incredible and honestly, really, truly fascinating, to be able, to see her in action. And Can you tell us a little more about what exactly is happening on Saturday and Sunday? I heard
Sure.
about the weddings. Woo-hoo!
Well, Saturday is our biker babes and Jude's theme. And I'm quite pleased with, I think, visually the way it's going to look, because it is absolutely classy biker babes. But I'm bringing bling to bike. I'm putting the cheek roll, the cheek roll. Here we go with the wand, magic touch. Of bring a little glam to biker babes and dudes. The theme is for the outfits that are biker babes and dudes inspired. So it still has to be couture, but have an inspiration of that you get it, something that reflects a biker. So that night we have the runway show. After that, there's 64 dogs in total, but about 12 of them are not competing. They're just walking the runway to you don't have to come to a G Girl event and compete. You can come get all the perks and still have fun and not be in the competition. Then after the final, they have dinner, then there's a live auction, and then we have the crowning of the king, queen, duke, contessa, prince, princess, little prince, and little princess. And that ends that night. And then the next day at 11:15, everyone comes in. The wedding starts at 11:30 with Rabbi Frank, myself, because I'm an ordained minister, and Rabbi Frank. And to make it special, each bride will be called up and go up the stage. And if they have their flower girls, will go before them. They will each get to walk down the runway to Here Comes the Bride, one at a time. They'll go down the steps and their significant other will be standing there, the fur grooms and family waiting for them.
Wow.
And then we have the ceremony. And then after the ceremony, each couple will then line up again, come up the stage, and I will say, G Girl is proud to present Mr. and Mrs. Like Leonardo, Sousa hyphen Myers, depending if they want a hyphen, Mr. and Mrs. Sousa Myers. And they'll get to walk down the runway again. And then Millie will be there for pictures. She'll be live streaming. And at the end of that, I have actual marriage licenses.
Oh, so, wow.
Yes, you can go to the denomination that you believe in. I'm universal. Father Frank is Catholic, Rabbi Frank, and they will sign their wedding. They will sign their marriage license. We also have little paw prints that their prints can be put on the marriage license. And then lunch is served, and there's going to be music, dancing, and DJ Boomy will say, okay, now we have the bride and father dance. And the couple dance is they're dancing to I've Had the Time of My Life from Dirty Dancing. And then it will be the father-daughter dance and the mother-son dance. And then we have a 3-tier wedding cake, compliments of Charm One design. So there'll be the cutting of the cake. The fur babies have the pup cake. They're getting puppuccinos with the pup cake that day.
Wow.
I'm tickled pink because biker babes and dudes, I did not want to serve them puppuccinos. So Phil Myers was kind enough to donate that I was able to actually purchase dog beer. So the fur babies, it's not alcoholic. At Biker Babes and Dudes, we'll all have a shot of beer.
Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Wow.
So, and we got for Saturday night, you know, the song Black Velvet. So the cake is red velvet, you know, because it's kind of bikerish. So everything is kind of, you know, there is no contest on Sunday. It is all dancing with your fur baby, pulling raffles. Who's Your Dog Rescue will have a raffle table that day. The 50-50 will be for Who's Your Dog Rescue. Saturday will be for Canine Rescue. And then, of course, those raffles will be pulled on Sunday. So you'll be able to support both rescues.
I love it. I love it. So no one, we're talking about 2 rescues. We are talking about 16 couple, you know, total.
Yeah, actually, you know, out of 64 dogs that are walking the runway, 32 of them are getting married. So half the dogs. I thought that was pretty neat.
Yes, definitely it is, you know, and on top of it, it's all about, and just, you know, we have to, you know, friends, it's going to be fantastic. I am personally very excited as well because it's going, like, as you know, PetPix will live stream it. So
yeah, I appreciate you doing that so much.
Pleasure.
It's just such an added touch to the events.
Thank you. Thank you. I like, when I kind of recently, I was thinking, okay, so how can I upper my game? Now, how can I live stream? It shows so much emotion because, friends, you don't know, but sometimes, and I'm going to be doing obviously interviews the whole entire time, but some of the parents are really nervous. So it doesn't matter if you have 2 or 4 legs, daughter or son, still you are a pet parent. And this is a big decision to make. And a lot of times people are very nervous. You know, they have to choose.
Vasi, I did this because it's everyone's wedding, thinking, okay, it's your wedding. If you want to come naked, it's your wedding. I really do not think that these ladies were going to be purchasing wedding gowns and favors and sending out invitations and fur nuptials, like the one couple that have fur. This went beyond what my crazy train of thought could even you know, think of. I had done a wedding many years ago in DC when the event traveled. And it was, you know, two dogs getting married, 2 fur babies getting married. I swore I would never do this again. But then when I saw I Say Yes to the Dress, and he did a multiple wedding of 50 women, I said, okay, if I'm going to do a wedding, let's try to do it, you know. So to get half the dogs to actually tie the knot, I'm pretty proud of myself. You know?
I'm so proud as well because, you know, people, they don't understand. That's a big deal. And I know, I mean, this is actually the old, I'm showing this way, the old PetPix magazine. You know, people were like, we had one of the designers, she wrote about the wedding, you know, about the wedding gown she created, you know, Marie, you know, and I'm like, that's amazing. People, you know, but now, like, and I remember when we were doing the interviews with the couples.
They were so funny. Like, I got off that podcast and said, this is the craziest thing I've ever been on in my life. But it was so much fun. I don't think I laughed so hard in a year. It was just absolutely nuts.
Exactly. It's very exciting. So friends, stay tuned. You know, so the event is for Saturday and Sunday. So Saturday, stay tuned. We are going, and this is new what Warren and I we are doing this time, because we did one earlier this year. So we are going to be live streaming. Can you tell the page we are going to live stream the regular live
Yeah,
stream?
we're gonna live stream, not on the G Girl production page, on the Gianna Laura Souza page,
Yes.
because that page I have close to 5,000 following. G Girl only has like 2,300, and I know I just felt it was a better page. I can always share it to
Yes.
the G Girl page
Yeah.
afterwards.
Exactly,
So
exactly. We are going to live stream there, and I'm also going to live stream from PetPix World Facebook group, where we are currently live streaming, or maybe you are watching this on a different platform or listening this as a podcast. And we are going to do multiple angles. So something I never have done before with Jigger collaboration, and I'm excited to kind of get my feet wet. So then on the next day, when everyone is going to say, "Rap, rap, I do," we have really amazing angle. So I'm very excited, looking forward. Thank you so much, my friend. And
thank
can you
you.
tell again people where they can find you and how they can support you?
Sure. If you're interested in our upcoming event in May, because this event is sold out, Cotillion is getting very, very close to being sold out.
Yeah.
You can go on www.ggirlevents.com. I'm opening it up because I talked to the venue that I can add an additional people to Cotillion. We think that we can fit it into the room. So that's enabling me to have a little bit more tickets than I was going to start right after this event. And then after this event, I will be announcing next season's months and themes. And you can also check my Facebook page, G Girl Productions, also G Girl Modeling page, and also Gianna Laura Souza's page. And then you can also check out, if you want to donate, www to Canine Shelter or caninerescue.org.
Yes, I love it. Well, thank you very much for being with us today. I'm
Thank you,
very
Vasi.
excited, looking
I'm really
forward to
looking
seeing you.
forward to seeing you on Saturday, because you're also going to do a Zoom that will have like a video afterwards, correct? Besides the live streaming?
We're going to do the live stream with you at the same time. I'm going to live stream from multiple angles, so
Oh,
people
that's
can
great.
see what is happening. And then on Sunday, we are going to do interviews, and at the same time, we are live streaming from your profile, like a regular live stream, and PetPix, it's live streaming from multiple angles, so people have the opportunity.
I was asking because some of the moms were asking if afterwards we would have maybe for them to purchase their actual wedding. So that's why I'm wondering if it's going to be live streaming. Is that, I'm asking you a question. I should really ask you after this. Will that be a recording that they could purchase to have because it's their fur baby's wedding?
Well, we can give them the recording. I never thought of it because, I always live stream to the whole world. I never thought of it, but we'll have the recording.
Yeah, because some of them were thinking, oh, we'd like to get this, that we would be able to keep it. Just maybe their section of their wedding. I don't know. It's something we'll talk about on Saturday.
Okay, great. I have to think of it. Yeah, absolutely. We'll make it happen, friends. We'll make it happen. We will see how. Okay. Kisses and hugs, and thank you so much. Bye, friends. See you soon. Please, go in the description, say hi to our G Girl production. And if you have the opportunity,
if you can't come to the event, please, if you can find it in your heart to donate $5, $10, it's directly to Canine Rescue. Any little bit can help. I want her to leave here with enough she got in 8 puppies the day she left. She needs them.
Yeah,
and a lot of them, 3 of them she had to bring with them because they're 8 ounces and she has to wean them. 11 weeks old and 8 ounces.
It's very scary. And that's one of the things I'm very grateful for all of the people who watch or listen this. I know, friends, you have a big heart. And like I say, I'm a big coffee drinker. So if you make yourself one day your cup of coffee at home and you save $5 of going to a place to buy it and you donate those $5, you'll make
That's
a
a
difference.
perfect scenario, Vasi.
Yeah.
You couldn't have said it more eloquent.
Thank you. I love you. Thank you, friends,
Love
for
you
your
too.
help, and see you soon.
See
Stay
you on
tuned.
Saturday.
Yes.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Thank you for having Chico Productions on the wonderful PetPix world.
Always. Thank you. Thank you for listening to this podcast episode. I really truly hope you enjoyed it. You learned some new tips and tricks. You feel inspired. Please go below in the description. Follow our amazing speaker. Go and say hi. Also, check out our website, petpixworld.com, and you're going to discover we have great free classes. We also have our new community. Woo-hoo! We have finally, all of us as passionate pet parents or businesses, we can connect in one place. We also have a lot of resources specifically only for our website tribe. Yay! Please show us your support, leave us a review. You can find our podcast in all of the major podcast platforms from all around the world. And don't forget, we have a fantastic, very unique magazine. So you can find our magazine in Amazon when you search for PetPix World magazine in our website and other magazine platforms. So lastly, don't forget, we are here if you'd like to be highlighted, if you know for any fundraising events you would like for us to share with you, just let us know. So thank you, continue, enjoy it, and see you next time in our next podcast episode. This is Vasi, your host and passionate pet mom, exactly like you. So see you soon.